with gentle hands. Welcome to tonight's live stream. We are playing one of the best, I say this loosely, the best children's games ever. I'm only kidding. We're playing a game today called Race with Ryan. All right, chat. I'm not really too familiar with who Ryan might be, but I hear he's like this famous YouTube kid or something crazy like that. So it's going to be an interesting experience. We will be popping the platinum trophy today. I've been playing this offline a little bit. It's a fairly straightforward platinum. It's an ultra rare platinum trophy, as you'll see when I change over my screen. But I'm going to try and keep this live stream as child friendly as possible if there are any children watching. I don't think there will be, but if they are, parents, rest assured. All right, parents, all right, you've got my word. There will be no cursing, and this will be a fantastic stream for your little ones to watch and to send them to sleep to. All right, so let's get into Race with Ryan. Here we go. Welcome in, Soraya, if you're still here, by the way, buddy. You saw Platinum Pace get this game, and it's an the Race with Ryan is not an expensive game. I think I paid £10 for it. It's an extremely cheap game. The music is really good. All right, cool. So here is the, goodness me, let me just move myself over here. All right, so it is a 0.9% platinum, so it's an ultra rare. And I guess the thought process behind this is a lot of people will probably buy this game for their children to play, and children aren't trophy hunters as such. It's a pretty straightforward platinum trophy list. You basically just need to win races on easy, medium, and hard difficulty. Again, for a kid, I could imagine that's quite difficult to do. There's also like you need to drift for 30 minutes as well in total, which is like, you'll get it just from playing the game naturally. But it's not too bad. The trophy that we're looking for tonight is Oh My Darling, for playing 3 hours in total in any mode. So I recently got the 2-hour trophy, so we should be on track to hopefully be hitting the what's it called, hitting the 3-hour trophy. And I did actually start a timer from when I popped that. Admittedly, I wasn't actually playing, but oh, I need to move myself. There we go. Can you just imagine me in the middle of the screen, how like rubbish that would be? All right, so I will start my timer when we start playing.
If you need it, play alone. Just a quick race. Shoot.
It's a very interesting game, chat.
Pizza Cup, Toys Master, Formula Fruit, Hook Fries, Hot Dog Cup, Royal Race.
All right, I think we need to win this on every difficulty.
Choose your car. Pirate. Easy. You'll find me in first place. Bye-bye. I will be hoisting the victory chalice.
Ryan, my goat.
The perfect cup for my gaming station.
I honestly, right, I'm probably quite confident in saying that it seems that Ryan's parents are very clued up, in the sense of they know how to make money and use their viral child to make them money online, right? Or Ryan makes big money. But like, I'm confident in saying this. I reckon like the mum and dad made this game. Like, it's just such a simple game. It's more or less just like a Mario Kart clone, and I hate to say it, but it's actually not bad. Like, it's all right. It does feel kind of scripted on the hard difficulty, though, I will say that. Like, you do get hit by a lot more things, but it's still winnable. Like, it's not difficult, especially as an adult. Oh, you thought it was a different kids game? There's a Mexican kids show racing game? Oh, okay. And that's the expensive one. It'd be interesting to know the name of that. See how much it is in the UK. So yeah, the drifting trophy, by pressing R2, you see how I'm drifting here? You have to do that for a total of 30 minutes, which is probably the only trophy that requires a little bit of effort, but if you just constantly drift while you're racing, you'll be fine. But yeah, do you know what? I've just been so at it with this platinum challenge. I'm kind of just thinking I need some easier games, and this being an ultra rare just ticks all of the boxes for me personally. I think for my next game as well, or some of the next few, I may pick some easier ones, just because I feel like I am hitting kind of like, I don't know, I'm hitting a bit of burnout towards the end of this challenge that I'm doing, but it's, I don't know, I don't want to like skimp out and do a couple of rubbish easy games to finish it off. I still want to kind of go out on a big win. I wonder how many like recommended like YouTube kid feeds this will pop up for. Like I may hit the stream as like made for kids, because this is like a child friendly thing, right? Admittedly, I've not got my voice like really high pitched like an entertainer, but I don't know, maybe the kids can get a Tom Hardy kind of vibe from me, you know? Relax to the silly man with a mustache. That's what I'll be known as in the fandom. So yeah, oh, there are literally two buttons to this, three buttons really. The steer button, the X button to go forward, and then R2, which is the back right button to do the drift, and the L2 button shoots like the magic items you get. It's basically like Mario Kart. Yeah, just putting the game in, mate. I'll take a look at that and see what it's saying in the UK. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting experience. Oh, I didn't start my timer, whoopsie. I'll have to start it after this. But basically for the next hour, I would say this is all we're going to be doing races, uncontested, because I've already done them on the hardest difficulty. Here we go.
You really are cheap. I could do better.
This is all this game is. Just racing.
Show me.
You saw the Oblivion remaster physical release. She was happy at first, but then realised it's a download key. He was bummed to learn that. Yeah, so I did a bit of research on that. While you are correct in saying that, the introduction of the game is still on the disc. So like is it the sewers or something? So you can play the first bit of Oblivion off of the disc, but then if you wanted to basically continue outside of the introduction of the game, you would just need to download the rest of it. And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, that is frustrating, let's say, that you, like, it's a physical game, but you have to download it. But the way that manufacturers sell games, video games now, is there's always a day one update or patch, or you need to download it off of the disc anyway, or copy it over. So it's, you know, I know it's not ideal, but it's just kind of the modern world that we live in, really. I mean, in saying that, I think I will actually just pick it up physically, because I think it would be cool to have in the collection. It is on sale at the minute in the UK, but it retails for $39.99, and it's on sale for $34.99. But a lot of people have review bombed it, saying, you know, giving it 1 stars and being like, oh, you know, exactly that reason, like you have to download part of the game. So they didn't like that. So I'm just thinking, if it gets enough bad reviews, maybe they'll maybe like rectify it, or B, just put the price down even more because it's like a 1-star product on Amazon. But yeah, it's I've really wanted to get around to the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I've just not had the chance, so I'm glad that I've waited. But I think I'm gonna wait even more to see if it goes on another sale. I guess we'll see. But have you Soraya, did you pick up the like the physical collection of it? I was gonna say as well, I don't know if I've said it yet, but I may have. But like, you obviously in Studies, one of his most recent videos about, like, was it the first person camera angles and things like that? It was like your comment that inspired that video. That was pretty cool. We got a celebrity in the live chat. Top commenter. Yeah, so I'm playing on medium difficulty, and if you look into the top right of the screen, you can see how far ahead I am. I've always done the races on hard first, and then like worked my way down. It would probably make sense if you did it on easy, but the only reason why, like, if you are going for this platinum, what I would recommend is just play everything on the hardest level first. Like, do hard, then medium, then easy. Only if trophies are needed for them, of course. Not every cup needs a trophy. But, for instance, if you play it on hard, you'll learn that there's almost like shortcuts you can take. So, when we started this map, there was a left or right turn. And the left turn is the quicker way for some bizarre reason, which is really weird. You'd think they'd be both the same. So by playing on hard, I've basically just followed the AI around to see what the quickest route is, and then just won that way. You did not yet. You haven't got to the Elder Scrolls game, but you're getting into... Okay, nice. Yeah, I'd say Skyrim's like a really good place to start as well. I know that obviously the Oblivion game is... It's technically a remaster, but it's like it's a remaster, but they've almost like remade it a bit like Dead Rising 1, what was it, deluxe remake, remaster, or whatever that was called. So like Oblivion probably looks and maybe plays better than Skyrim now, but I still think Skyrim's probably the better one to play.
Hey! Did someone see you cut me off?
I would love to know the lore behind all of this stuff. Chat, you will have to let me know if you know any Ryan's, whatever his name is, Ryan's World lore, and how this game even came about. Because it is pretty cool, actually, isn't it? Like, he's just got a game made for him or after him. Like, I wonder if he plays this game. I wonder if Ryan has the Platinum Trophy. Yeah, what was your comment on Studies video? Yeah, mate, that's so cool, man. I was trying to look out for comments on that one of what you might have suggested. I don't know if you did do another suggestion for another video for him. W idea. I hope he paid you some commission. Hey, welcome in, Daniel. How's it going, bro? What am I playing? We're playing Race with Ryan. It's a children's game based on some YouTube famous kid called Ryan that you just saw on the screen there. Believe it or not, it's an ultra rare platinum trophy, which is crazy to think. 0.9% ultra rare, takes about 3 hours to do. Why does the kid keep popping up? I've got no idea. Maybe it's because I'm using like some of the items, maybe, I don't know. It's essentially this, like, I don't know why he keeps popping up. This is probably like such an audio, I was going to say a word there, but this is a kid-friendly stream, so I weren't. Organism to your ears, that's what this is. But I don't play many racing kart games. I know there's obviously quite a few that are like exist and stuff, but do they all play like Mario Kart? Like, are they all just Mario Kart clones? Because this really does just feel like Mario Kart, to be honest with you. There are literally like 4 or 5 maps, right? And they just repeat them for the entire game. And see how we're going around this way on the map? The other version of the map will be at reverse, so you go backwards through it, which is just such a cheap development tactic, but I can respect it. Hey, good evening, True. How's it going, dude? Had a good day today? Damn, it's a children's game. You could have fooled me. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You get a free message. Cool. What you saying? G knock knock. Who there? Me. Knock knock. Who's there? It's Daniel. Thank you, dude, for continuing your membership on the channel. I really do appreciate that. Really, really canny, man. Get some W's in the chat, in the live chats for Daniel. Nick AR did a video where he played and platinum games 1 to 10 difficulty rated, 1 rated, and another playing 1 to 5-star rated games.
Even the best can make.
Yeah, I've seen like Nick's videos on that. I'm pretty sure, did Study do like the 1 to 5-star stuff as well? I feel like that's really difficult to find an objective one-star game and 5-star game. It's like you're only going to find games that are like just released. Yeah, GG, easy, 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 easy. You did suggest another challenge to plat a game from each console. Yeah, has that not already been done? I was going to say, if you like that, you're going to... This is part of a wider challenge that I'm doing. I feel like if you probably looked at the platinums I've platinumed recently, you might be able to guess. I'm still not going to give it away though, but it's a massive challenge. It's like got 25 games in or something, 20 odd games. Not too bad. Oh, the kids are broken up for half term today. They've got the kids are on holiday already. There's a half term already. Goodness me, it feels like they were just on summer holidays. Have you got anything nice planned for the half term break? Or are you just going to be chilling, relaxing? You're going to go, got some stuff to do, but have a good stream. Also, this game's a bit scary for your liking. This game isn't scary. This is a nice, happy, friendly children's game to play. I'm going into children's presenting chat, so need to get a bit more enthusiastic. My nickname will be the Mustache Man. But thanks for tuning in, Daniel, and take it easy, dude. How many I've got left to do? There's this game, there's The Last of Us Part 2, It Takes Two, so that's 3. 4 after that, 5. I think I've got 6 more platinums to do. But I will be getting 2 of those platinums tonight. And potentially may get the 3rd tonight with It Takes Two. It depends how quickly that can be knocked out. So yeah, in a good position to start blitzing through some of the games. I was gonna like pop the platinum for The Last of Us in this stream. Actually, I still will, to be fair. I was gonna mark the stream as a kid-friendly stream so kids can watch it, but nothing actually happens in The Last of Us, so it'll be fine. I'm just popping the platinum trophy, so I'll do that on stream as well for everybody. Deathroff and Blue Peter. Honestly, mate, it's a collaboration. I would welcome that. Blue Peter, what are we saying? Do we need more content creators? If anything, I've probably got a better chance at getting onto Sky Sports, because they love having YouTubers on as presenters now, don't they? Get people with really bad opinions on the TV that don't know anything about sport, but they're popular on YouTube. Whose genius idea was that in the Sky office, eh?
Buzz off! Buzz off! Buzz off!
That was a catastrophe. Oh no, it's not my lucky day.
Meet me at the
Dude,
cat
you should've told
cafe.
me you were that good. I would have tried a little harder.
Got a fireworks display next weekend. Other than that, it'll be a bit weather dependent. Yeah, mate, I went out for a walk this evening and oh my word, it was so windy. Like, so windy. I was like, goodness. Like, I knew it, like, I heard it was like windy and stuff, but I didn't realize it was that windy outside. Here we go. Here's my Halloween game. Make sure we're all safe when we go out trick-or-treating. Have we got any Halloween plans, chat? We got any discos or parties to go to? Are we going trick-or-treating? What are we doing? I'm hoping to go to a fireworks display, not next week, like the week after, like the actual bonfire, sort of that. Well, I guess it would be next weekend actually, wouldn't it? I'm looking forward to going to one of those. That should be really good. I just need some brain dead takes to get on Sky. Yeah, you just need some controversial opinions. Like Van Dijk's the best defender, you know, completely ignoring like Vidic, Terry, Ferdinand, all of those people, like completely ignoring all of those guys that are probably better defenders than Van Dijk and just saying Van Dijk's the best Prem defender ever. Something crazy like that. I'll go out on a limb and say that Van Dijk is the best SPL what is the Scot? Yeah, it is SPL, isn't it? Scottish Premier League. He's the best SPL centre back I've ever seen. There's my take. You've been playing the Dead Space remake lately, almost close to the end of the game. Oh, nice, man. Is it your first time playing it, or did you play the OG as well? Because when I did it, was it earlier this year or last year? I enjoyed playing that on the channel. It's great fun. Need to do the platinum though. Last lap. Let's go, Ryan. Probably take the kids trick-or-treating, and they got Halloween disco when they go back to school. Oh, okay, nice. I used to love the discos at school with the little tuck shops where you get like the... I mean, back in my day, there were like, what, 5 to 10p sweets and stuff and like little juice boxes, but nowadays it's probably like £1 per sweet, isn't it? I'd hate to be a parent now. That inflation. Those Freddos are too expensive. Was it earlier this year I played Dead Space? Yeah, mate. Do you know what? I feel like it was part of the conversation on the Trophy Holders podcast, where it was like before we started or after. But I remember saying to Castroma, I was like, mate, I honestly, like, this year has just been so, like, crazy. I don't know what I've played, and it's like I look back to the start of the year and I go, oh my god, this was this year? Like, it's been the longest year but the quickest at the same time ever. Woo! Let's go, Ryan.
That was a catastrophe.
Alright, one more race and we should win this. Chat as well. If you are enjoying this fantastic game, don't forget to drop a like on the stream, and also maybe consider subscribing as well. Thank you very much. I am playing Mario Kart today, but it's called Race with Ryan. Race with Ryan DLC. Dare I say this is better than Mario Kart? Is it like people that have played like kart games, right? Race kart games. Are they easy to make and play? Like, surely it's not hard. I don't know, like, is it hard to get really good driving controls? Because this is like pretty responsive sort of thing. Like, it's easy to play. I played in Platinum the OG when you didn't have the PS. Oh, okay, nice. So I feel like I should have known that, to be fair. Did you do the other ones as well, like Dead Space 2 and stuff? Because the OG games are like really difficult. Is it Dead Space 2 that's like a 9 out of 10?
Awesome.
It's got that, like, is it a permadeath run and you've got to like put the thing in the eye? Alright, alright, alright. I feel like there's a lot of racing games like Mario Kart out there. Yeah, but like, I guess it's quite a common genre at this point, but it's just I don't know if any of them are good. Like, this one is, I don't know, like, I looking at it from the perspective of if you have kids, this is probably a great thing for your kids to play, let's be real. Like, it's really easy to pick up and play, really simple. If they like this Ryan kid, obviously it's a character or person that they like. If you look at it from an adult's perspective, it's basically 4 maps that play out the same for 3 hours. Not even that, you could probably complete the game in about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. course, the platinum would take longer. But yeah, it's like, you look at it from an adult perspective, you're like, oh, it's just reused assets and stuff and really simple. But sometimes you just need a chilled out game like this. Like, sometimes you just need a quick and easy win. As I said, it's an ultra rare platinum, 0.9%. 3 hours of my time. I'm chilling. I'm not actually, like, I don't want to say enjoying myself because that's a strong word to say, but like, it's not like I'm not having fun. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just mid. It's okay. Like, I'm not disliking my time.
Hey! Did someone see you cut me off?
Yeah, DS2 is hard. Yeah, I thought so. Goodness me. All right, chat, we ready for a trophy pop? I want to be a pirate. Woo! There we go. That's for winning the Royal Race Cup.
The race cup is over. Let's go to the award ceremony. If you haven't won the gold crown, you can try racing for it again.
Goodness me.
Play alone. Royal just race. Quick row.
Hey, welcome in, Luke. How's it going, bro?
Medium
Good to see ya.
Pizza cut. Choose your car.
Like, the music is quite catchy and quite good. I do like that.
Perfect cup for the king of the seas.
It was on Vinted, but you missed out because you waited too long. Mate, I think I got this on Amazon or something silly. Like, I don't know where I bought it from, but it was dirt cheap. It was like £9 or something, I think.
I will be hoisting the victory chalice. In other words, I'll be winning.
What are the trophies for this game? I'll show you. So you need to play within a game mode for 3 hours. So that's the longest trophy. Win 10 races in any mode. I thought that trophy originally said win 10 in a row. So I did 10 in a row, but it's just 10. Win your first race, win 2 races. And there's like the cups. So you need to win some of them on easy, medium and hard. Pretty straightforward. Play an hour, play 2 hours. Play a game in split screen. So you'll need a second controller. And then you need to drift for like 10 minutes and 30 minutes in total. But again, if you just play the game, it's pretty easy. Oh, shoot. The race started. All right. Can I win? Can I come back from this deficit? I didn't realize the game was going to continue. Chat, I just got the craziest notification on Twitch. Justin Bieber's live on Twitch. What is Buddy doing? Is he doing some serious gaming? Do you think he'll give us a shout out?
Oh yeah.
The impossible mode in the OG Dead Space wasn't permadeath, but the oh, okay. I was gonna say the remake is like easier, is it not?
Remember to use the map with skill. Well done.
Dirt 5 is a chill platinum 2. Relaxed and did it on the portal. Oh, nice. You did it. Mate, it's really good actually finding games that play well on the portal. Like, you need to have those kind of chilled out games. Like, you could play an online game, but it's obviously a bit crazy. But it's definitely a lot. Like, it's nice when you can just have a chilled out game that works. Like Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster is another great one that works well on the handheld. Hey, welcome in, Aiden. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Basically, oh, by the way, we've gone into first place despite having starting 10 seconds late. So, but it is on easy this time round. So, basically, in a remake, Impossible Mode gives you one save slot where you can save wherever you want. But if you die, you either continue, but it will be set to harder. Oh, okay, right. So easier than the OG then, essentially. Well, mate, it's honestly a great game to have on the profile. My excuse as well is I'm doing it as part of this platinum challenge, so it's like it's gonna slot in nicely to the rest of the platinums on the list. So I kind of get excused from it. It was £1 bundled with 2 old FIFAs on Vinted, and they had free postage. But you ended up using it on another bargain, Monster Jam, Steel Titans for £150. It's £10 in CEX. Oh mate, you got an absolute banging deal then. To be fair, oh, what's he called? There's this guy called the N64 Fortress, right, on YouTube, and he's building out he's been building it for a while. I've only just found him, but he's currently working on completing all of the PlayStation 3 essentials. So they're basically the red box games, and there's like quite a few in that are like really difficult to find. And he obviously talks about where he picks his games up from and stuff, and like a lot of the time he mentions Vinted, and I was like, oh, let me take a look. And I've never used Vinted. If I've ever wanted to do secondhand shopping, I'd use Depop, like for clothes and stuff. But I know a lot of people do use Vinted, but you hear a lot of horror stories about it, and I just thought I'll check on it, right? And I actually made download the app and make an account, because it did look like there was some good deals on there for like gaming bundles and stuff. I'm also thinking as well, I think it's Uncharted 1 or 2. I may actually buy the PS3 version for that and go back and clean up the platinum, because I've done the online for it. I think it's number 2. So that'd be a good one to get the platty for and go back and do. But you got to do crushing, so bit of a long one to do. You got that? Wait, what notification did I say? what notification? Is he just growling? You can herd your cheese if you're about to die. You can close the game and load your last save for those who don't have... Yeah, there's always ways to cheese games nowadays, though, isn't there?
You really are a champion.
He was in Dundee, just floating about a few weeks ago. Kept calling... Ooh, Van Dijk. Why was Virgil van Dijk in Dundee? Wait, are we speaking about someone else? I'm so lost in the chat. My brain has rotted. Yeah, man, I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Looking forward to popping a couple platinums tonight. It's gonna be good.
Are you kidding?
Oh, Justin Bieber. Sorry, guys, I'm such a fucking flipping donut. Sorry, right, we've just chalked this kid's stream. No longer is the stream made for kids. We've had one oopsie and it's taken us 31 minutes. I said fleep. I said fleep. I don't use Depop anymore, to be honest with you. Like, I just don't really buy that many second-hand things anymore. Like, I'm not... Like, my style has changed where I'm not really wearing, like, that kind of vintagey stuff as much. Don't get me wrong, they do have some good deals, but... Like, I brought something from eBay. I think I've told this story, right? I brought some grey shorts, and they were a cheap price, so I was like, they were either fake, which I'm fine with, or there's something wrong with them that you can't see. And like the front of them just had like tomato stains, like spaghetti bolognese, like food stains down the front. I'm like, did you use your lap, like your groin, crotch area, as the plate to eat your dinner? Like, it was insane. And it wasn't like mentioned on the listing. It was like it was one of those things where it's like, I've just washed them and like basically cleaned them for 3 days in a row of like vanish and stuff, and it's like died down, and I know it's there because I can see it, and like if I point it out to people then they'll see it, but it's not very noticeable now. But it's more so like the principle of the matter. But I don't know, for instance, I don't want to go online and leave a dodgy review, right? You can say that I'm a scaredy cat, I might be, but it's like, this person has my address. So it's like, you just leave them a trashy review. It's like, oh yeah, they got your address. Like, you sure about that? That KO is a good collection too, but he's a bit of a... Do you know what? I know people don't really like that KO guy, but I don't really... Maybe I don't watch him enough to dislike him, but whenever I see him do something, he's always getting something cool, if that makes sense. Like, I see him in moderate doses, so I can't really complain. But I don't know, I think maybe he's just the victim of success, because during COVID, to my understanding, he like, did he do like coaching books or something, like or coaching mentorship online? Like he was just very, like, he's like a businessman, isn't he? He's just very smart. And whether gaming is actually his passion, or if it's just he sees a gap in the market to make content and money, then fair enough, the game is the game. Mate, it was so funny when I saw Justin Bieber in Scotland though, because it was like you just saw like the lamppost and you're like, yeah, that's definitely the UK. Like, it was just so evident that that was the UK. more in particular the great country of Scotland. But like I saw him like ordering like a McDonald's order as well. That was pretty funny in the back of a taxi. To be fair, I clicked on it last night. I think he was playing pool or something. I don't think he actually plays video games. I mean, who knows what he's doing tonight? Maybe he will be. Maybe I'll go on Twitch and then do a raid and see if that makes me popular. Man with moustache raids Justin Bieber with 1 viewer. Goes viral. Uncharted games on PS3 have to beat the game on hard, then crushing, but Nathan Drake crushing is unlocked automatically. Oh, really? You have to do... Oh, mate, that's so long having to do 2 playthroughs. There's no way of save scumming either on the older games. I don't know, it might be something that I just work towards in the background, but to like, it'd be a nice game to clean up eventually. Bro's head is like a sieve. Spaghetti. Ah, that's funny, Luke. Honestly though, it's crazy. To be fair, maybe I could ask for a partial refund because it obviously came. To be fair, I don't think I actually took a picture of it. I should have. I took a picture after I started cleaning it.
You really are a champion.
I wasn't really that pressed by it. It was like £25, and I was like, I was gonna spend it on something that was definitely fake. So it's like at least I may have something real. They look pretty real. It was like a pair of essential shorts. I think they were just getting rid of them because it was obviously stained like that, and they could hide it. Sure, it's tomato sauce and not needed in an evidence bag. Yeah, it was 100% food. There's nothing worse as well when you order something online and it comes from like a smokehouse, like somebody that smokes. Because I was like, oh my god, I was like, these smell as well. It took like 3 washes to get rid of like the stale smell. The must smell. That is true, I am moving, so it would be a good time to spam bad reviews. Oh no, I just say it how it is, to be honest with you. I do leave good reviews. Like, I went to Halfords at the weekend to get a light bulb change, a headlight changed, and like, I left them a 5-star Google review. That was sick. And then it was like email survey. I was like, yes, yeah, I'll give them a good review. Because like the guys were like really helpful. I was like, yeah, fair. And like being somebody that's worked in retail, I know that it means a lot when somebody... I didn't grab their names, but like I was like, oh, okay, it was like this shift and they did this, so hopefully it'll be passed on to like the team and like they'll know who it is, if that makes sense. Like with a basic description of them. But it's like from somebody that's worked in retail and you get like good feedback, it's honestly so like good. And upper management always like are like, you need to ask for reviews, you need to ask for reviews, you need to do this, and it's like people... Like, it's just you say it and people don't really do it, sort of thing. It's like an empty kind of waste of words. But it is nice when you do get that feedback, because then the bosses will come in and go, oh, well done, mate. Here's a cake or something. Do you know what I mean? The only Platinum Uncharted Drake's Fortune on PS3, as it was the only one attainable, and the other 2 aren't due to server shutdown. Yeah, so I don't think It's really weird actually, I don't think I ever played the first Uncharted game until the Nathan Drake collection, but I played 2 and 3 on the PS3. I started with number 2, I think that was like one of my first games, or second, however many. My first real game, should we say, that wasn't FIFA or Call of Duty. But I'm pretty sure I've got the online trophies in Uncharted 2, so I can actually go back and get that platinum, which is pretty sweet. What do I drive? I drive a Polestar, which is an electric car. But that wasn't the one. It was my girlfriend's car that was getting the headlight changed. And chat also, for those that need a reminder, it is illegal to drive a car with a headlight out. PT dubs. I don't earn that much, Aiden. It's I'm in a fortunate position where it's essentially Do you know how you get like work schemes and stuff? And you can get like cars through a work scheme. That's what my dad does. So it's almost like a family car. So I don't. It's like a rental essentially, but you keep it for like 2 years. So anybody can drive it in the house. So it's not my car. Family car, as we say. But we did have another car. We had a Nissan Qashqai, which is like a people carrier car. I say people carrier. It's like a big car. And we recently just sold that because like the MOT was coming up, and I was like, it's not worth the hassle. It's like 10 years old now. So humble beginnings. Yeah. Is it illegal to drive without working indicated, asking for a friend? I believe it's not a legal requirement to indicate, it's just courtesy. Don't fact check that, but I don't think you actually need to indicate, but...
2 laps to go.
Or maybe, yeah, I don't, like, it's one of those things where it's like, when you're on the motorway and you overtake, you have to indicate if you're going right, but when you're coming back, in like merging back into the left lane, you don't have to indicate to do that. You can just merge. But it's best practice to indicate if you have them. Just so you don't have somebody fucking flipping slam into you from the side. I would be so bad at a children's presenter role. 2 flippity flip words in 41 minutes. That's actually really good for me. I do feel like I might have a swearing syndrome at points. Because I do sound like a sailor sometimes. It's just one of those things though, it's like if the police wanted to be pedantic and be like, oh, why didn't you indicate, mate? You could be like, oh, sorry, I completely forgot, sort of thing, because they wouldn't check it, but yeah, like they wouldn't check. Maybe if you did have to put your hazards on when you got stopped though, they would be like, why don't they work? Must have just happened, mate, sorry. You got a little Igo. Oh, I know that car. I think I know that one. That's an alright car, isn't it? Need to get the kids presenter voice on. I don't know how to do it. If I was going to do a kids presenter voice, what would it be? Hi guys, we're playing Race with Ryan today. Is that a good voice? It's just like really high energy. It sounds like my YouTube videos from like 14 years ago. Hi guys, welcome to a video today. We're playing Race with Ryan and we're in the lead. Our lap time is 50 seconds. And can we count some numbers today, chat? What comes after 6? It's 7. 6, 7. Is that what the kids are doing these days? Did I get it? Skibbity riz. You gotta get an influencer accent. Oh, goodness. I will never sell out unless it's for big money.
I could do better.
6, 7. Hey, welcome in, Red. Honestly, right, this whole 6, 7 stuff is the silliest thing ever. Considering I watched somebody from an older generation break down what it meant in every generation before, and I was like, the other ones actually make sense.
Spooky Land.
You're 23 and you're yelling 6, 7 at the monitor. See, for those of you that are in the UK and listen to, or in the rap music scene or that kind of vibe, especially around London, there's a group of gentlemen called 6, 7, all right? And they make a particular type of rap music called drill music. And that is the only 6, 7 that I know. So when I see these random American kids that are like 10 years old going 6, 7, I'm like, do you know what you're saying? Because if you listen to these lyrics, they paint some interesting pictures. I just find it so goofy to say though, like 6, 7. What's up, TikTok? Alright. We should be getting close to getting this 3-hour trophy. We're not actually that close. I reckon we've got like another 15 minutes minimum of playing.
2 laps to go.
Oh, we want to go right. That's the quick way. Do you know I said that there's quicker routes to take? The right one is the quicker one, apparently, like for some reason. Yeah, I can't lie, chat. Thank you, everyone that is talking today, because you are making a mind-boggling, boring platinum trophy. Like, I would just be watching a YouTube video right now, just in complete brain rot mode, but it's actually really fun to just talk and pass this time. Like, it's actually making it, like, bearable. I reckon I could knock out, like, 100 shovelware games just talking to chat. Like, it takes away from, like, how bad it is. It's a solid car, you love it. It's so much fun to do the speed limit and coming off the motorway and leave the Audis and BMs that can't accelerate a mile behind. Really? The BMs and Audis can't? Damn, that's interesting. Who would have thought? Not me. As I laugh in electric car as it's like 0 to 60 in like an insane time. It's one of those ones where it's like, have you seen the videos when people are in Porsches and stuff, like really fast cars, and they like hit accelerate and like the G-force kind of like pulls them back? Oh my god. I've done that a few times with a hard accelerate, and it's it's kind of fun. This is more entertaining than the Celtic game. Oh, you're in the Europa League, aren't you? Conference? Is it Europa or Conference? Who are you playing tonight? I saw you took an L at the weekend. Was it a 2-0 loss? I was gonna console you, but I thought I'd leave you be. Do you know what? I kind of said it at the start, but the music in this game is quite enjoyable. Being real. Buddha mustache man. Europa. Oh, Sturmgras. Yeah, I know them. I used to play for them.
Okay, let's forget this race and think about the next one.
That was a catastrophe.
Haha, so funny.
Don't say a word, please. Dude, you should have told me you were that good. I would have tried a little harder.
Mate, what is going wrong for Celtic though? Like, what? Like, why aren't you doing bits? Like, why aren't you playing well? Yeah, so turning left here again is like the shortcut. That's good.
Remember to use the map skill.
Such riveting gameplay, isn't it? Are we enjoying ourselves, chat? Are we enjoying Race with Ryan? If so, drop a like. No reinvestment, sold your best players and hoarding money in the bank. Ah, right. Who did you sell? Who did you sell? That was your best player. Do you mean like just over the past few years, not necessarily last season? I mean, you got Kieran Tierney back. Granted, he's probably injured again, so... Hey, welcome in, Zapped. This is the guy your cousin's brother watched. Is that just not your other cousin? Your cousin's brother? Wait, what? But yes, this kid is like a YouTuber or something. He's like mega famous on YouTube. It's insane. It's crazy to think that he's more successful on YouTube than I am at the minute. Maybe Ryan can give me a shout out.
Last lap. Remember to use the map.
Not my cousin's brother, like my cousin who's male. Wait, what? I'm so confused by what you mean there, buddy. Not your cousin. Do you mean you watched Ryan's cousin or something? I'm so confused. But I hope you're doing well, bud. Did you get a good rest last night? I know you was up late. Kyogo in January didn't get replaced, so Idaho came #1. He got sold last day. Last day, they sold someone on the last day of summer. Yeah, mate. The boards need. Yeah, that's ridiculous. A similar thing was going to happen at Crystal Palace for Gahey, and the manager was like, if you sell him on the last day of the season, A, without getting me a replacement, or B, just selling him, I'm walking. Like, you've got, like, it's crazy, especially if you don't have a replacement lined up for such a vital player. Tierney can't last 70 minutes. Yeah, but you can still put like a really good performance in for like 10.
Buzz off! Buzz off! Buzz off!
That was a catastrophe.
You mean like cousin? Okay, so a male cousin and the sibling. Family's considered brother, so you're regional English. We call a cousin. Oh, right, okay. Okay, I got you. So you call them a male cousin, cousin brother. Does that mean you'd call a female cousin, cousin sister? That's interesting to know. There we go, another trophy. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome to the video today. This is Race with Ryan. Hope we're enjoying.
The Royal Race Cup is over. Let's go to the award ceremony. If you haven't won the gold crown, you can try racing for it again.
Yippee!
Hello.
Royal Race.
Okay, so
Gold.
we have all of the trophies now. We just need to race for 3 hours in total. And I think if we just go back into that,
Play alone.
Just a quick race.
if we just go back into that really long race, which is going to be boring, but it is what it is.
Royal.
If we just do this, I'm hoping we get the trophy. Look at this, there's DLC to buy. Crazy.
Rare Easy.
Your vacation ends tomorrow. Did you get up to anything good for the vacation? Did you enjoy yourself? I don't know what it is, right? But whenever you switch characters outside of the first one, I find like the game's graphics goes really grainy and like pixelated. It's really weird. That's why I've just stuck with the Ryan character that I used from the beginning. I don't know what the panda was doing. I can't comment for the panda. Oh, we had Casper Dolberg lined up, but the board didn't want to pay the 10 mils to Ajax with only 10 million. Mate, surely you make that by just winning the league every year. Like, surely you can spare 10 million. That's crazy. Still though, even in like the league, are you not better than most of the teams in the SPL? Like, who's the next best team after you? Like, is anyone else doing quite well at the minute? Bro's merch at the age of, honestly, like him, Ryan and his parents have been so smart to like with their business monetization model. Like, they've made a game, they've got merch, I think they've got toys. Obviously he does content, I'm assuming, on YouTube. He's probably got a TV show. It's crazy. No, so lucky for you guys, you won't have to sit here for 3 hours because I've already played it offline. So I'm just like, I've basically played two hours already of the game, and then the last hour's been on stream. Watching Brendan's possession, obsessed football is torture. Mate, I've said it before and I've stood by this. I just don't rate Brendan Rodgers as a person or as a manager. I think he's absolutely awful. And some people try telling me that he was a good manager, like at Liverpool and stuff. I'm like, no, bro, he was bad. I think he's a bad manager. You're 5 points off Hearts. They're top and playing. You're 5 points off. Oh, wow. How the mighty have fallen. Do you know what, though? I like that because I feel like Celtic have just been top for so long. It is nice to see a different team challenge at least. I know it like sucks for you, of course, being a fan, but I feel like does it get boring winning every season and like steamrolling? Like, would you not prefer there to be a bit of a chase? Played some more Metal Gear Rising today. Nice. Not as bad as some of the managers, your point. I don't know. I don't know. Who's there now? Is it Will Still that's your manager? We like Will Still. You got a 72-second ad. Are you watching this now? Like, if you got a 72-second ad, that seems you seem to be back in quick. I think as well, maybe YouTube changed the adverts based on people's region as well. Like chat, if you don't have YouTube Premium and you're talking and stuff, what are the ads like for you on the stream? Because I obviously don't control them, it's just YouTube, but I feel like they're what, occasional, maybe skippable ads? It's not too bad, is it? I went Bristol City away on Tuesday. We was awful after we conceded. Will Still has zero personality. Mate, I like Will Still. He's going through a rough time, isn't it? His wife like recovering from an illness or something. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's moved back to England to you know, get that healthcare of his wife.
Control tower, this is Flying Panda in the first position.
I gotta go work. Alright, dude. See you in a bizzle. Love you. You got a 72-second unskippable ad? That's crazy. I don't... Chat, does anyone else have that for my streams? No, yeah, you're right. Absolutely, it doesn't make him a good manager. Do you know what though? Like, I feel like obviously he did very well in Ligue 1, but or should I just say Ligue 1? In France, he obviously done extremely well. And I would argue that's probably... Oh, is it? Actually, no. Championship can be quite intense, can't it? But like, obviously the caliber of teams in League 1 were obviously miles better than the Championship. I feel like for him it's definitely a good challenge sort of thing, and it's a shame that he's not hit the ground running, but I think in the future he still will be a good manager. He just needs to kind of have this first real test out of the way. It's just unfortunate that it's with you guys. They're managing football, that's what we're talking about. Sometimes you get like 6 unskippable ads. What, on live streams or long form videos? Because I was saying I got those like long ads, but I was watching like an hour-long video, so it gave me like 2 40-second adverts. I've never had 70-second ones though. That's a bit nuts. Yeah, it must just be a new YouTube update. But yeah, apologies everyone. The only way to stop ads is what, YouTube Premium. That's the only way to do it, unfortunately.
2 laps to go.
But again, it's one of those things where I know not everyone can get it. I use it personally. I use a free trial, and it's really good. You get 6 to 10 unskippable ads on 2-minute What? Really? Goodness me. I was gonna say I've had this premium trial for about 2 to 3 months now, so I wouldn't know what the current like ad state is on YouTube. So yeah, I don't know like how bad the ads are, if they've gone like really bad and are basically forcing people into memberships. You can also jailbreak YouTube. Yeah, the problem with jailbreaking YouTube or doing whatever to YouTube with a blocker or something is that YouTube has really cracked down on that. So if you watch a creator and you want to, especially a small creator like myself, and you want to support them, if you watch YouTube through a jailbroken thing or something where you're not getting ads or reduced ads, firstly, it doesn't count your view as a view, and secondly, like your watch time, that doesn't count for the viewer, and obviously the adverts that you would have watched, the like 1 pence that they may make from it to support them, they won't, you know, they don't get anything from it. So basically it doesn't even count as if you're there watching. So it's just food for thought. But again, if you don't want ads, fair enough. You've got ads longer than videos. That's so bizarre. I wonder if that's just a regional thing or something. Like, surely... I'll go on my alt account and see, but surely not. Actually, no, to be fair, my YouTube account, Deathroff, doesn't have YouTube Premium, and the ads aren't that bad for me. Like, I'll get ads, but they're not bad. Yeah, I'd love to know what the burgers do. I think they, like, deflect items that try to hit you. Alright, the Platinum Pop will be imminent, chat. It will be soon, okay?
Oh yeah.
You got your account in Brazil, having Brazil as longer... Oh, right, okay. Got you. Mate, maybe get a VPN then and come over to the UK.
You're in trouble.
Goodness, on the hard difficulty as well, right? You get hit with so many... Like, you get spammed with so many projectiles, it's crazy.
You really are. I'll practice.
UK as well, what, really? Okay, where doesn't have a lot of ads then? They get more brand.
Ready
So,
to
oh,
drive
okay.
faster than ever.
I reckon after this race, surely we get the platinum. Surely we would have been racing for 3 hours at this point. Like, in terms of the, like, platinum, right? You can do everything within the 3 hours. Like, this is the last trophy I need, essentially. It's for playing for 3 hours. And I feel like I've had to do, what? Maybe an extra 15 minutes since doing all of the other main game trophies. So it's not bad at all. Like, in terms of time.
Oh yeah.
One more.
Whoa.
I don't even need to win these races, to be fair. There's probably a strategy about just, like, drifting backwards and not racing at all.
Remember to use the map with skill. Yeah.
That's so weird. There's not actually a reverse button, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, it's circle. Oh, you did Brazil for that reason.
2 laps to go.
Mexico has ads for hot sauce, fashion and stuff.
You're in trouble.
Fair. Sounds like some good ads.
Remember to use the map with skill. Yeah.
Also, out of interest, how many hours does it say I've had? Alright, so it says I've got 3 hours on the tracker, but the trophy is specifically for 3 hours in a mode. So I assume it means these races here.
Awesome.
The random pictures are interesting. Yeah. I don't know why they added such a big white border around them.
Whoa.
Like, it's like so aggressive, the white around them, the outline.
Awesome.
What I'll do at the end of this stream, chat, as well, I'll provide a bit of like a trophy update of what platinums I've got recently and what I've been playing at the end of the stream if people are interested. We will just pop on to The Last of Us Part 2 after we get the platinum, like we get this last trophy very soon,
Oh no.
to pop the platinum in that as well. Every day you've been trying to beat Virgil, was Virgil and DMC free on the Switch and it isn't working.
Awesome.
Why is it not working? Is it just like really difficult to do? I remember the Virgil fights being quite difficult.
Awesome.
Is it the first or second one? Fight.
Awesome.
What difficulty are you doing it on? I'm assuming a hard difficulty.
Control Tower, this is Blind Panda in the first position.
I could do
Yeah, I feel like DMC3 was difficult. Especially if you're not used to playing DMC games, like me. You doing the playthrough? Yeah, man, I did the playthrough for that on normal as well, and it was difficult. I struggled. I got there in the end, so just keep persevering and you'll do it. But it is tough. It's a good challenge though. You'll feel satisfied after doing it. You're a bad player? Bro, you can't be as bad as me. I was worse. I'm pretty sure you saw those streams, right? Yeah, you saw, see? I was bad. Trying to do it on Virgil Must Die. Is that the one where if you get basically it's a one hit kill or something? Is that the mode?
Remember to use the map skill.
Yeah, it's crazy to think you discovered me through DMC and it's just
2 laps to go.
one, you stuck around for my awful opinions about the game, so thank you for that. But then like you're still watching me do goofy stuff like Race with Ryan. It's crazy. It's quite the journey. I don't know. I like doing that a lot. Just sort of finding a smaller creator and just you come in for one game that you're interested in watching, and then you just see them play games that you didn't know existed. You see them play games that you didn't think you'd enjoy watching. Like it's a really cool process, I think, at least. Hopefully, it's been interesting for everybody watching as well. Oh, that's the heaven or oh right. The mode you're in is just like the super difficult one then, isn't it? Where everything's just put up to the highest level. Right, we should be close to getting close to doing 3 hours, surely. You coming for the interaction? Yeah. I mean, again, I think it's not a lot of streamers do it, but I feel like it's a basic courtesy as a streamer to just interact with your chat a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, if I'm like locked in or something, I will miss a few messages, but I try my best to go back or read everything 95% of the time. Like platinum list reviews, obviously I'm reading stuff on screen. So it's a bit harder, but I don't know, still quite good. We got any pet peeves of what other streamers do or what I do on the stream? It could be talking too much. It could be talking through cutscenes, I don't know. You get Super Virgil. Is that like Super Saiyan Virgil? Does his hair go blonde? I'm just gonna like long out the time here because it still counts as like racing in the mode despite not finishing the race.
Control 2, this is Brian Panton, the
Hey!
first position.
Oh my
You
darling.
really are a champion.
3 hours. There we go. The Toy King. Let's go, Ryan. Woo! Alright. Thank goodness for that. That was Race with Ryan, everybody. That was Race with Ryan. Straight off of the console. Alright then. So, Race with Ryan. Du, 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 du. Alright everybody, so that was the Race with Ryan Road Trip Deluxe Edition Platinum Trophy. As you can see, it's a 0.9%. I think it was pretty enjoyable. It was a pretty straightforward Platinum. Yeah, it took 3 hours to do, but it was such an easy 3 hours, and it is repetitive. It's not like the most thrilling thing you're ever going to play, but for an ultra rare Platinum, if you're looking to play something in between a more difficult game, I'd have to recommend it. Sorry, chat. That is that goes into the old live stream video thing. I played Demon Slayer 2 Tuesday. I played it Tuesday. If you scroll back a few days, it's there. All right, moving on to the next game then, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Rest assured, we're not actually like playing it or doing anything. We're just loading up a menu, and then by loading up the menu, we're gonna get another platinum pop. because I done all of this like ages ago as well. Ghost Recon Wildlands. It is. One of my moderators begged me to play the game and help them out, so I thought I'd be a good streamer and give back to the community. Da 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 da. All right, so what we need to do for this platinum trophy, chat, is we need to learn all of the player upgrades, and by doing so, you basically need to replay like half of the game again in New Game Plus. So it is kind of long to do, don't get me wrong, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh wait. Okay, we need to find some... I literally had it loaded up earlier with the right stuff. It's in like one of these cupboards. Oh wait, here it is. No.
Never seen scars going after scars before. What the hell did you do? Fine, don't tell me.
This is really annoying, so I found all of the stuff I needed in this room. Oh wait. Okay, cool. Is there going to be a nice place for me to pop the platinum, or should I just do it in this mechanic shop?
We're almost to the coast. Just a little farther.
Survival expert. There we go. That's for learning all of the player upgrades. And every last one of them. There we go. That is the platinum trophy for The Last of Us Part 2. What a fantastic little game that was. Unfortunately for everybody watching, I played that offline. That was an experience where I wanted to play it and enjoy it by myself, and I absolutely did. Hope I'm here the next time. Yeah, I think I'll probably do some more Demon Slayer next week, actually. Oh, actually, I may do it tomorrow. I may do some Demon Slayer tomorrow, actually. I need to check what I'm going to play, but I reckon I potentially might play that tomorrow, dependent if I'm not doing something else. Apparently Train Sim World 6 is an easy platinum, chat, and it was currently free on the store, but I'm not going to bother doing that. Trophy! I know. 2 platinums in one day, nice. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be free tonight. When I jump off stream, I'll be doing a game with True as well, assuming he is ready. What is The Last of Us in a gameplay sense? Like a survival horror action game. Third person shooter, third person combat kind of stuff. Last of Us, if you've got a PS5 or PC, play the remastered part 1s and part 2s. They just look so good, like really good. Yeah, I guess you could compare it to Resident Evil. There's a crafting system in it. You've got different weapons. I mean, as you saw there, it was third person. I only have a PS4. I mean, you can still play them on the PS4. They still look great, but obviously the PS5 remasters look a bit better. But you could still thoroughly enjoy the games on the PS4 if you've never played them. I wouldn't it's not as, I don't know, it's not as like Resident Evil is more scarier, I would say, to an extent, but you still get your kind of horror thrill from The Last of Us, but it's more, don't know, a bit more grounded, you could say. All right, chat. I'm just gonna record the next bit for the video. All right. So I'm gonna change my character. Alrighty, so that was The Last of Us Part 2 Platinumed for the next year of this challenge. And do you know what? I'm glad that I waited until my frontal lobe developed in order to play this game. I saw a spoiler back in the day for something quite major and refused to play the game because of that spoiler. I'm glad that the recent hype with, I guess, like the TV show coming out in the past couple of years reignited my desire to go back and play the first one, but more importantly, the second one as well. Really easy, straightforward platinum to do. You've got your collectibles in it, and you just need to complete the game, really. The only downside is you do need to start a new game plus, because you need to play basically through like the first half of the game again to get all of the player upgrades and upgrade the weapons. But apart from that, I can't really complain too much. Maybe just separate your playthroughs or work on some of the many DLCs if you wanted to do those trophies as well. But yeah, W Platinum. Alright, chat, we have been cooking. Absolutely cooking tonight. Cooking mama. Frontal lobe. Yeah, your frontal lobe in your brain, when it develops, you like it develops in like your mid-20s, and it just basically makes you smarter, or more logical, should we say. Welcome in, Beto, by the way. How you doing? 2 platinums in one day is very nice. A bit of teamwork, ready whenever. Sweet. Do you know what to do for the platinum? True, because I do not. I've got like checkpoint saves. I think I'm near the end of the game, but I don't know how to do the plat. I don't care about graphics that much as long as it's not ugly. Oh no, the last, like on PS3, The Last of Us looked great. On PS4 it looked great, and on PS5 it looks great. It's a first party Sony game, it's Naughty Dog, so of course the game is going to look good no matter the console. You have to wait for it to develop. Being a boomer, what does it mean to be a boomer? I don't get that. Is that just what you call an old person? But yeah, I don't know. I just when I'm an unk, brother. When I get up in the morning, I have to dust the cobwebs off of my body. That's how old I am. Yeah, unk means uncle, which means old. It's what those young kids call me because I'm an older man. So the first Last of Us game came out on the PS3. Then they remastered it for PS4, and then The Last of Us 2 came out on PS4, and then on PS5 they remastered them, so they basically put it into the new engine and like made them look even better. Alright, what was the rarity on The Last of Us? Ultra rare as well. We've got 2 ultra rare platinums today, things you love to see. Yeah, in terms of what I'm playing, no chat, been playing FIFA kind of on and off. We did Demon Slayer the other day on stream, so we'll go back to that. That was super fun. Tom Clancy is a bit of a blip there. I just got the multiplayer trophies with Aiden to help him out. Maybe I'll go back and do the platinum, but it's not on the roadmap for me currently. 1111 Memories Retold. That was a pretty fun platinum to do, not gonna lie. Enjoyed that. Battlefield 6 again. Been playing that in my own time, and obviously we streamed it the other week, which was really fun. We Were Here, that was a pretty fun game that we streamed with Castromo as well the other week. And Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, I went back and cleaned up that platinum as well. Brilliant game that. And did Life is Strange. So yeah, It Takes Two, there we go. 1.9%. Did I get the Frontiers platinum? What is the game? If the game's called Frontiers, then no, I didn't. If it's called like, I don't know, Battlefront Frontier, I don't know. I don't think so. I think you're just holding it for you, keeping it nice and warm. Oh no, not Sonic Frontiers, no. Played it on the Trophy Hoarders podcast as a segment, but we didn't go any further in terms of platinums. Alrighty, everybody. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream there, but I will be back tomorrow night, so make sure you are turning on your notifications. Hey, welcome in, Lottie. Unfortunately, I'm just wrapping up the stream, so you may have to drag backwards to see the amazing gameplay that I was playing this evening. But we popped 2 platinums. We got the Race with Ryan platinum tonight, and then we also got The Last of Us Part 2 platinum. So 2 platinums tonight. Very good session. So yeah, very good session tonight. And I'm going to take that as an opportunity to get up earlier and start working on some other games offline. And time to make it free platinum trophies. It'll make a good background video. Yeah, to be fair, like chat has come in clutch today. Shout out to chat, like constantly talking, and we're basically talking. I mean, we talk the entire stream anyway, don't we? But yeah, it'll be a good one to go back and watch. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow. I will switch up the game and edit the stream, but the stream is live on the channel, so all that's going to change is the thumbnail and title to the new game that we're going to play. I'll have a little think about it, of what I want to play next, and then I guess I'll just go from there really. But of course, thanks so much everybody for tuning in. Stay safe with whatever you're doing, but whenever you're watching this, and if there's any kids watching this, make sure you subscribe to me, the Moustache Man, and maybe I'll play some more Race with Ryan, because I had fun. All right, anyway, good night everyone. Thanks so much. Take it easy.
Bye. Bye. Bye.